Welcome to day 225 of the 300 Movie Challenge. Today we watched the highest grossing film of February 2013, which was not a good day to die hard.
Okay, I'm sick. I'll sound sick for the next couple of discussions. And I might not talk that much, so
Hopefully you
just a
won't
fair
be.
warning.
Hopefully you won't be sick for like 3 weeks like I was for all of 2009.
Or be sick and coughing for all of the 90s like I was.
Yeah, let's not continue this trend of long-lasting sicknesses. But yeah, I might be a little bit quieter than usual, but I mean with this movie it's understandable because it was boring as hell.
Yeah.
I'm not considering it part of Die Hard canon. This is just some random dumb action movie.
Okay, so here's something that's really confusing, right? So the whole thing is like, oh, he has a son and like there's family drama or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But how they frame it is like there's like that they had already done stuff before. So I was like, oh,
Yeah.
did they like introduce the son in like the fourth one or something? I don't know. No, this is the
Oh.
first movie he's in.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, but they act like it totally felt like we were missing something with them though.
Yeah.
But we weren't. I looked it up and like apparently he was very briefly in the first one as like a kid. But like that's it.
Oh.
So in terms of like an actual adult role, this is the only one. So
Eh.
and again the whole like
Okay,
This
can
is-
can we mention one thing, which is that this is kind of what we expected from the third Die Hard film.
yeah, basically.
This was more of what we expected back then, and then when we saw how good it was, we were like, oh my god, it's like wonderful everything.
It's Die Hard.
And then we come here, which
Yeah.
This is not part of the Die Hard canon. It stops with the third movie. That's it. That's the end of the series.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we're not qualified to say that given the fact that we haven't seen any of the other Die
Oh, that's true.
but
Only the third movie is part of the Die Hard canon right now. In my head.
But yeah, it's just the whole like family thing with the son. It feels so like just pushed in.
yeah,
Did they
I
just
feel
do
like
it because other movies did it?
I don't know. And this plot is not complicated, but
No.
it's hard to follow despite that. And I think
You mean
part of
because there was that car chase scene that
Well,
took up a third of the movie?
okay, yeah, literally, there's a car chase scene which is at minimum 25 minutes long, and like it, a bunch of crazy shit was happening in there, and I was watching it like. I should think this is cool because there's a lot of completely ridiculous stuff, but I just don't care. And I don't know. It was just so whatever. And
The action scenes also weren't that, like,
Engaging.
interesting either.
yeah, well, especially the whole climax. It was all at night, and you couldn't even see what the hell was going on. So it's just like whatever. The whole movie's just whatever, which is considering what the Die Hard movie we saw all the way back, movie number 12, I believe. Yeah, this is sad. But there's really not much else to talk about it. I mean, I think it's pretty infamous that like this movie is not. It's this is the bad one, as people tend to say for the Die Hard stuff. So
Yeah.
I mean, after watching it, I can't help but kind of agree with them.
yeah, I've heard again that like first, of course, is a classic, and then I've seen second and third are both good. I've seen fourth is like okay, but then this one, yeah, is bad. So
Yeah.
I'm at least I'm at least interested to see the first and the second ones because I haven't
Yeah.
seen those yet. But fourth one, I don't know if I'm really bored. I might, but I don't know. So that was that. What else did we say?
I feel like I just zoned out.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
2 minutes in, then it was over, and I was just like, okay.
It happened. So, Troot Month?
I guess it's not something to zone out on, and it kind of has, I guess, forewarning, nothing to do with the movie. But,
We wait for Mai to cough.
yeah. Actually, I think she should tell the story since she did not watch the entire video.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, I was kind of like going about my day after I came home, and then Tara was like, "Oh hey, do you want to like see something like really cool but also like really terrifying?" And I was like, sure, okay, whatever. What is it?" So she pulled up this video from PBS Eons,
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
is the channel. Yeah, PBS Eons, and it was about the megalodon, which is like, you know, a giant prehistoric shark, which is a fish. So yeah, fish. So they were talking about how basically they are definitely extinct, and we can't possibly find megalodon anywhere because of its like competitors, since the competitors would win out against it, and it just like, you know, it went extinct. So one of them, I don't quite know the name, but I call it the like Leviathan is part of it, so I just call it the Leviathan. It's a bit easier. It's this sperm whale with huge teeth, and its name is like after the author of Moby Dick. And when you see it, it's all mouth with like fins, and that's it. You just see the mouth. Things go in and never come out, and it looks like a submarine.
Yeah.
It
I-
is pretty terrifying.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Tara and I like both follow the channel, and I saw it myself like a few days ago whenever the video came out, and I was also like, "Whoa, what the fuck? Like, what is this thing? Good lord!"
Exactly, because it's like that is not the thing that you expect to see.
I mean, sperm whales already look kind of weird, but like, that was like, whoa, what the hell? So
You never would think that a whale with pointy teeth would be as terrifying as it is, but when you actually see it for yourself, you're kind of like, oh.
yeah,
Then after like I finished watching the video, I was just like, that's the whale in Moby Dick.
yeah.
That's why that guy was so obsessed with finding the whale.
The long
Because
lost.
it looks terrifying. And it probably gave him PTSD. Well, it kind of did give PTSD, but you know.
So
So yeah.
there's our
I guess
totally.
there's a video recommendation.
Yeah, sure. Well, just general channel recommendation, I guess, as well. But
Yeah.
there's your super interesting church story for a super interesting movie. Oh my god.
Honestly, that whole video with Megalodon is definitely way more interesting than this entire movie.
Yeah. it
Yeah.
is. So with that,
And you learn stuff.
yeah, knowledge. Woo. Um,
I'm dying.
yeah,
That help.
they're all.
Don't die hard.
It's not a
I
good
can't
day.
even make my stupid puns anymore.
It's not a good day. But yeah, well,
Oh yeah, this is my last one for a bit.
No.
yeah, and next movie is the start of the final set that I am announcing, which is really weird to think about.
Yeah.
We have 75 left. Oh my god. Wait,
How's
which?
that possible?
I don't know. Like, let me think. I think 75. What was number 75 that you ended on? It was Hollow Man.
Oh yeah.
What's it?
Yeah, it was. So we're inverse. So basically, this inverse was, I believe, Remember the Titans. I think was 76. That's
okay.
that's depressing, but yeah. Oh, this is weird that we're like so close. But that said, though, the next movie is. I've heard of the name. I know absolutely nothing about it or what people think of it. So
I didn't know this movie existed.
I know, like, you know, the 3-word idea of at least like what the characters are. I think, but
Okay.
yeah, I mean, I think the rating is just like average, and I feel like if it was really bad or really good, I would have heard something. So Woo! Get excited! Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
Mediocrity.
Yay! Well, we'll have that
I kind
mediocrity.
of just hope for an okay movie.
Yeah. Fair
Yeah.
enough. So we'll get to that mediocrity next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
It'll be really sad if it's like not mediocre, it's really bad instead.
Oh my
Ugh.